the house, the bull, Taurus moon, Taurus rising, Taurus suns. This video is for you. When we're talking about September 2025, which is eclipse season. Comment below what your sign is and any Taurian placements that you may have. Because Taurus, I'm excited for you because you're in the fifth house of fun, creativity, the kids, getting pregnant, by the way. Be careful if you don't, you know what I mean? Well, not be careful, but some people aren't ready for children yet. So you get what I'm saying. There's romance for you, Taurus. There's creativity. There's art. All the things you love, doing the flowers and painting and all sorts of things for you, Taurus, in September. And eclipse season for you is bringing a lot about your hopes and dreams for the future. Some of you may be starting your home business or some kind of side gig, maybe. Or working on something that you've done before, maybe picking it up again. But there's lots of energy too with your children and you being like a kid again, Taurus. Thanks for joining me today, by the way. My name is Trina, your intuitive guide with a chakra vibe, helping you navigate life's energies. So I'm from Peace River, Alberta in Canada. Let me know in the comments below, where are you from? And are you a Taurus sun, moon, or rising? So Taurus, before we get into the full moon eclipse and new moon eclipse and all these things, I really want to talk about Venus. I always look at that first for you, Taurus, because you're run by Venus. So we always want to know what Venus is doing. And Venus is the beauty, the luxury in life, the fancy things, and all the things we love, and money and stuff. So Taurus, Venus is in Leo until September 18th, 19th, okay? So enjoy that in your fourth house of home and family. You're getting lots of luck and benefits and blessings, Taurus, through your roots, through your home cooked meals, through your parents. There's a lot of like good vibes there, so just keep that in mind. Because when Venus moves into Virgo, she don't like being in Virgo, by the way, and that happens on September 19th. However, that's still in your fifth house of fun, so it's not so bad for you, Taurus. Taurus, you're doing good about it. So capture these blessings in September wherever you can. It could be through games of chance as well. You could be lucky. I would buy lottery tickets in until September 21st, okay? That window of time is very lucky. Like if you feel an inkling to get a scratchy ticket, or I don't know, enter a raffle or something like that where you're feeling lucky, maybe your palm itches or something, take it upon yourself to play a little bit of the game of chance without going overboard and crazy. But it's good for you, Taurus. Like it's a lucky period. You could win at the horse races or maybe at bingo or I don't know, stuff like that, right? Okay. Because you are getting a lot of luck too with talking. You're getting Jupiter in Cancer in your third house of talking is bringing you blessings too, Taurus. Your neighborhood, your community, your neighbors, garage sales. If you own your own business, marketing, branding, talking, going live on Facebook, YouTube, all these, getting the message out. Third house, Jupiter in Cancer. And Jupiter's the holly jolly planet, Taurus. And I love to look at Jupiter for everybody. And that's a place where we could look for luck, to glean some luck into our card hand, right? Of the game of life. So Jupiter in Cancer right now for everybody until next summer. But for you, Taurus, that is in your third house of your neighborhood, your siblings. There's expansion with your siblings too. It could be like your brother or sister expands in some way, or your relationship with them expands in some way, Taurus. So there's lots of good vibes with the Jupiter in Cancer for you. And it could be like your neighborhood gets expanded, or you are expanding into a bigger neighborhood or something like that with your neighbors, or maybe you're getting a new vehicle. Tell me in the comments, Taurus, if you recently bought or are thinking of buying a vehicle, or buying or selling vehicle. Third house, Jupiter in Cancer. And Taurus, you heal through your words, your stories, the talking. Okay, Taurus, so it's like sibling community bonds. Sibling and community bonds. Think that, Taurus, for September. Sibling and community bonds. Peppermint on the throat chakra. And remember, Taurus, you rule the throat. So put the peppermint, lift the spirits of the throat chakra, Taurus, in September, and it also clears the mental thought. I'm stuttering, sorry. I get excited and then I stutter, so I got to slow down. Peppermint on your throat, Taurus, will inspire thought as well, new ideas and creativity, because you're already in the fifth house of creativity and fun and kids. We talked about that. Rewind this video if you've just entered, okay? But, Taurus, peppermint is a good one for you. And journaling, writing, whatever that means. Blogging, very good. It's therapy for you. Choosing healing words and watching what you say, because words are spelling for a reason, because you're making a spell with the words, spelling, okay? What do I mean by that? Listen to the words that you say. For example, I was hearing somebody talk about prism portal in astrology. It's like a prism, it's a thing. But to me, I heard prison portal. And then it didn't make me feel, because prism started to make me think like a prison. And then it was like, there's different, when you say words, like just start to be cognizant of the words you speak and spell. And when you're spelling, okay, Taurus? Because you're powerful with the words. Sometimes it goes this way, you say something and it comes true. So you're manifesting it with your words. You're spelling. Okay, Taurus? Which means that you're just going to be a little bit careful and cognizant of what you say. But it can be used in a great way to networking, opportunities, using it in a good way, okay? That's the speech. But in general, Taurus, you're having a wonderful... So Taurus, on the full moon in Pisces coming up, September 7th, write this down. It's a lunar eclipse. This is a completion of phase of old networks too. Some of you may be starting your own home business, Taurus. So you're quitting the job. In other news, this can mean you're getting benefits trickling down from your career house and you're getting more money. Maybe it's like through a promotion, but because it's through recognition. They recognize, Taurus, that you're doing a great job, so they give you a raise or something like that. It could be, or you're just getting more popularity in your business. If you're a home-based business person, Taurus, you're getting more popularity with the people, new groups, new organizations now. So you want to make sure you network with the high vibe resonance groups of people. Okay, Taurus, that'll be good for you. And in so yeah, general, it's a lot of communication, but it's a lot of fun. Get back into an old hobby that you used to do, whether it was volleyball, Zumba, or wine and paint night. I don't know. Get back into that. This is a good time for you, Taurus, to do that. All right, let's pull a card from our decks. These are for sale. They come as a set. These are our decks by me and Michelle. I'm the Aquarius right here, and she's a Capricorn with her cat, Ollie, who's like 18 years old now. Yeah, she's from Kamloops, BC, and I'm from Alberta, Canada. So anyways, let's pull a card for you, Taurus. Or some cards, I should say. Let's put in the blue chakra Lenormand. Knock it 3 times. This is for Taurus in September. What can we know? There's a little confusion there. Peppermint also clears the cloud. And I told you to put it on your throat, didn't I? So peppermint is a good one here for this card as well. Clouds, confusion, doubt, self-doubt, or just feeling like, I don't know, analysis paralysis perhaps, Taurus. But remember, if it's not fun, it's not worth it. And my friend Emma, the Taurus, she's my Taurus friend. She always told me that life is meant to be fun. So Taurus, make sure you clear the clouds of confusion with the peppermint as well, and put some on your throat and maybe on your temples as well. And use a carrier oil at first. If you're not used to straight essential oil and you've never done this before, make sure you use a carrier oil. Mix a drop or 2 of olive oil, avocado oil, whatever oil you've got, coconut oil. Mix it in your hand with like 1 drop oil, 1 drop essential oil, just to make sure it doesn't burn, because I'm not a newbie at essential oils. I often put it just raw straight up from the bottle, but that's not good for people who aren't used to it. So just to let you know. All right, Taurus, I hope that helps. Now, before you go, Yes, Dres says she's been going through oh, you're Capricorn. Well, this is a Taurus reading, so you want to look for the Taurus in your chart, everyone. This is Taurus. Okay, so we're going to look for the Taurus in our chart. If we're not a Taurus sun, moon, or rising, that's okay. Where's Taurus in your chart? Come see me for a reading if this sounds like gibberish, by the way. It's too much. Just come see me for a reading. I'll sort it all out for you. www.themoontree.org, okay? But this is for Taurus. And remember, Taurus, everything always works out for me. That's on the bottom of both of our decks, okay? Everything always works out for me. It's a good subliminal programming. So let's pull a card from that. I don't know where they are. Oh, wait, they're there. Un momento, por favor. Un momento, por favor. So these are the Power of 8 Chakra Oracle cards. Pink. Now, this is like your big brother, big sister giving you some nice advice for overall. Pink heart chakra, right? Love, giving, receiving love. It's very loving, very energy healing. Will never tell you anything bad. Okay? If you just want to get, so, because sometimes we don't want to look at Lenormand, which tells us exactly day to day. It's very predictive. And sometimes it's like, well, I didn't really want that today. But it's a kind of a warning system. And then this one's more of like, here's how to chill. Here's how to get zen today. Okay. So we'll do that for everyone. Okay. For Taurus or Taurus in our charts. So we knock 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Just to disperse the old energy. Sometimes I like to look at the bottom first too and look at this. The truth sets me free. I told you about the throat chakra, peppermint, and then we talked about peppermint up here on the temples for the thoughts. My thoughts are clear, but the truth frees me as well. So there's a lot of communication, Taurus, for you to choosing what has fun. The 5th house, that's all for Virgo season until September 21st. So Taurus, you're meant to have fun and you're meant to be creative, and the truth frees me. What's your truth now, Taurus? What truly makes you happy? What, how do you say it, blows your hair back? Or, you know what I mean? Like what stimulates you? What makes you want to get up in the morning? The truth frees me. And for some of you, it could be, Taurus, with your kids. The kids want to express something truthful, or you want to express something to the kids as well. Communication. I got that song just now. Communication breakdown. Communication breakdown. Sorry, I'm old. I'm 47 and I know that song. Okay. Anyways, the truth frees me. So there's very throat chakra vibes there. Look at the mouth, the sun with the mouth. Peppermint on your throat. Just remember, rewatch this video, Taurus, and you'll get a better idea. Okay, so thanks for joining me. Up next, Gemini. We're going to have a 5-minute, 10-minute break, do our thing, and come back to see me right here on YouTube for Gemini season. So do you know a Gemini in your life? Or do you yourself have a Gemini sun, moon, or Gemini rising in your chart? So stay tuned for that. I'm Trina, your intuitive guide from Peace River, Alberta, helping you navigate life's energies. And thank you so much for joining me. And I hope to see you in the next one coming soon, 10 minutes, we'll say, for Gemini in September 2025. Okay, bye.